I'm here. Where was I going? Right, I was cutting through here, right? I believe I was. Yeah, there's no real way around here. Yeah. Did it? Oh no. Oh, didn't they say that cut through them? Like to not interact with them? I guess the game technically lets me do that. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, I am in dire need of not hitting things. Oh, this path is blocked now over here, huh? Yeah. Wait, how am I supposed to get around then? Every path is just blocked. I actually have to cut through them, don't I? Maybe. Hmm. Okay. Um. This road's still blocked off. Um. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! This is a lot of frame drops. Hmm. Okay, there's one over there guarding that. See, okay, so here's the issue I'm having right now. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, do I have to go down here? Maybe? Is that my goal? I don't think so, because that area is there. Hmm. I don't know why it would be. Hmm. Maybe I'll keep. You know, maybe I'll go down to this. Oh, actually, I can't go either way here. Because they're both blocked, aren't? Isn't it right? I really need to avoid combat. Like, really need to. My own fault yesterday for brute forcing it.
This won't last much longer.
That was such a waste of resources. Holy shit. I'm just so lost. Maybe I actually didn't need to go through there. Maybe I might like restart. Can I like restart checkpoint? No. Oh, okay, that's over. Because am I supposed to go up through here? I don't think I can anymore because it's blocked. We need to go down. That's what I'm thinking. Like through here, maybe? Because I don't... Like, there's that gate, but I don't know, something about it seems a little off to me. Phew, okay. And I can't go through here, yeah? Why can't you go through here? I got knocked over. Okay, so you can go through here. In that case, hold up. I don't... Yeah. Well, let's redo this again. Because I just wasted a lot of durability doing that, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, just take a right. I'm assuming that's where the game wants me to go anyways. Sorry, my headphones are kind of annoying me. And this is a dead end, but... Farmer's story. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us? I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own two eyes. When the doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses. Those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces, I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Yeah, I mean... That's a new enemy type it sounds like too, which is not helping me.
My weapon's about to break.
Yeah, hey Nicole, I know. Um. I don't want another pipe, man. This is ass. Or even a repair kit. I'll take either one, to be honest. Is there actually... Can I go back to the shrine real quick? Actually, no, over here, because this is where I was when I was creating the chocolate, I think, right? Or not? No. What was I done when I got it? Probably like over here somewhere, yeah? Yeah.
Is it dead?
Oh. Brother, I need more. I really should have just, like, paid more attention to that puzzle. That was my own fucking fault. I regret every little bit of it. Ah. Oh my god, a pipe. And a save point. Wait, no. Why is there a pipe next to a save point? I don't like that. Game. Why is there a pipe next to a save point? Game. I don't like that. That's telling me something's gonna happen. I don't like it.
Something just flew by!
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
Flyers now? What am I supposed to do with them? There's like no guns, dog. Maybe there's like a bow or a crossbow, but I don't think that there's like a gun. I hope there's actually like a ranged weapon. That'd be cool as hell. I heard that shit. That's amazing, that. What the fuck is that?
Where are those two?
Confused. How did I do that though with the perfect frame? Holy
Hinako!
shit.
This way!
I don't trust that. Oh, that's a grab.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Yeah, it's still the one hit, Hinako. That explains why they give me a pipe. I think I'm supposed to go this way, right? All I know is I don't like those enemies. No, I'm supposed to go in there. Right. Yeah, this is like, doesn't really lead anywhere to my knowledge. If I see another one of those, I'm just like running. I don't want to deal with them. Not the same thing running again, but better than nothing fighting. It's gotten into the house. What do you mean it's gotten into the house? Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Baseball samurai.
You're not in your right mind right now. You're lost. And that's all. It's fine. Just look at me. I'm the only one who really understands.
This is a Bushu.
Right?
Well, so I'll have to handle it with care. Oh boy.
Useful here.
Oops. Did it come from the closet? Gross. Ah. Oh no.
Is it dead?
I got my upgrades of the other skills first. Let's just go that way, actually. I don't much remember if I saved. No, I didn't. Okay.
Listen to me. Give up on Hinako. Too late at this point. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I can't just...
The other way a dead end. At the save point. The game is randomly like skipping at intervals, and it's simply interesting. Oh, like right there. Like, holy, what the fuck was that? Oh god, and that too, and that. Oh my god. Hmm. Over here. The frame rate can get really bad. Holy shit. This better have been worth it.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Okay, I can see why that would be worth it. I was really hoping for at least another weapon or something to compensate. Well. Hold on one second. Let me make sure this game's actually on my console storage. Correct, okay. I don't know what that is then. I know I saved, but I want to check right.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right. Oh, yeah? Thanks.
Rinko, we should leave Rinko behind. She's not. No. Rinko doesn't really deserve any of this, so she is kind of an asshole. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to read something earlier yesterday. I'm going to do that now. Was it information? Okay, there was this one time when I was playing hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here in the cornfields, or the fields. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about this town, even though these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost, but then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from the experience made me scared of adults back then, and even to this day. Middle school. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Shu partner. Space Bros wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We'd pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the Space Army. I think we played with dolls too. Right. I think that's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. A monster that possesses sharp blades for legs. Did someone sever both legs and replace them with such disturbing things that it couldn't go anywhere? Or is the creature brought into existence just so it can end up like this? A bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was most likely some child's best friend. To think that it would appear like this in my nightmare. A particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts all chumming with me. All of it is completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. What? How would she know that? A face, two faces, three faces, four. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It sprouts repulsive things, one after the other, violating the peace and the quiet wherever it goes. Wherever it goes. A monster in the form of Miko or a shrine maiden. It sounds just like Sakugo. It swings around a spiked mace and a chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakugo? Or is this just a monster pretending to be her? Sakako is very in touch with her spiritual side. She seems to always have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. According to Sakako, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisugaoka. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge and whatnot. I like how the autistic one was the first one to die. It's kind of funny. Also depressing. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. When she comes to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, I don't know about that. We've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that end with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure that we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. I don't know about that. I mean, she almost killed you. She literally pushed you down a flight of stairs, but okay, if you insist that she's perfectly fine. I think I'm not going that way. Yep. Oh my god, I'm so glad to see you. Gonna go to the way of the beast. Take a drink of water though. Alright. I wish it told me the names of the monsters, that'd be kinda nice. I'm sure the game at some point will explain it, but I don't really see it. am pretty far from the save point. Covenant faithful though. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go feed my cats real quick. Bye bye. Okay. I was going... Technically, I'm supposed to go up to the right, right? Yeah. But, like, what if I, like, went up to the left, you know? What's over here? Hmm? I hate that it's very quiet here. Like, too quiet. Overly quiet. There's nothing here to get either, which is even more suspicious. Another radio. I'm assuming if I come back from here or something. Oban Festival. Isn't it a bit too early for these? A type of revolving lantern that has a long history in Ebisugaoka. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ebisugaoka were specifically used to ward off evil. In Ebisugaoka, there is a custom where women in unlucky ages hangs it in front of their door during Oban. Oh, I really also like the metallic bridge there. I'm sure not like to say anything when I come back to areas.
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner. What took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
No. Let's fucking address this. What do you mean I'm dead? Wait, did Rinku actually push me down the stairs, or... Wait, hold on. Did I die when I fell into the rice fields or whatever when I got lost? Did I die then? What the fuck? Is that actually what happened? Would I have gotten that cutscene if I went the other way like I was originally going to? Hold on a moment.
Me and Shu used to hang out around here a long time ago.
Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops on their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television, and I think we came up with some elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I knew. I'm gonna go to the other side of that. I want to see how that looks.
Damage from the typhoon.
Wait.
It's still here. I saw the scarecrows over there, and then I went to the other side, thinking maybe they'd still be there, but nope. It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Can we take a break now?
Willow Sparrow escapes with its friends, wings flapping this thing?
I can't. I need to take a break.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem. What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key. You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
I kind of want to see if there was items in there. No. Rinko is always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard a rumor that Rinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't know what to do. Oh boy, a school. My favorite area for a fucking video game that's a horror game. Love it. I always love it. Yeah. What do you mean I can't open it? Huh? Am I gonna fight children? This is just like the first game where like one of the first major areas you go to is a fucking school, an elementary school with a bunch of elementary school. Mm. Oh my god, there's actually layers. Huh. Why is there a symbol there? Why is there a blood splatter there? Nowhere to go but forward.
Haven't been here since graduation.
Hmm. Do I go up or forward? I'm gonna go forward. I just know that there's enemies here. Where would a save point be though? Oh yeah, we classic Silent Hill in here, boys. Another radio. To all faculty in patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week is Vice Principal Matsuo.
The box won't open. I need a key.
Okay. Here's your journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have.
Nothing useful here.
You know, see me complain about another weapon. Although I don't like that, because usually the game likes to give you weapons when you're about to use them. Yokon. What does Yokon do again? It's greatly healing health, right? I'll open this later. Nothing in the shoe racks, okay. I had to pee. Whatever. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. Don't. What the fuck? The Fox's Sacrifice, huh? I can go through the window. I could go through the window. Locker room, okay. Aoi Takeshi. Right? Yeah.
Where? Where are you? You had your chance. Where are you? Found you.
Okay. That's the space thing. That's just lovely. Okay, well that answers my question that there are definitely enemies here. Remember this if I need to get more max sanity. School founder's anecdote. Buy as much as the mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their damned construction plan, and the mountain Mount Yonada had purchased and was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yonada donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. I'm not interested in whatever that guy's selling over there. Do I want to go over there? I'll be here. I kind of want to go upstairs first. I want to explore the whole school first. Chrysanthemums grown by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that the vice principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category for the floriculture fair at the floriculture fair held by the prefectural council. Prefectural, whatever. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the vice principal's masterfully pruned flower displays on the school grounds. Nothing there. Need a key. Another key. Okay, let's start exploring the side areas over here. Was there a save point like at all in here? No, what?
Attention!
Hmm? It's not like they came in from the school, but... Nothing? Okay. There is a shrine. Origami rumors. Ha, looks like someone heard my prayers. To whichever god who answered them, thank you.
So, looks older than the school. I remember hearing a
Okay.
wealthy man built the school here when he struck it rich from dam construction.
I need 500 for both. I'll be back. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'm back. Alright. This. Alright. I don't remember if I saved. I'm just going to save again, just in case. Okay, I did. I'm still doing it anyways. Because... shut up. Yeah, that one worked like that dog. Speaking of dogs, it looks like a doghouse.
Why would someone put this here?
That's a good question. Oops. So all that was really useful for was getting that. Which means I have two options. I either go into the top area, or I risk going down below where that big boy is. If I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna go upstairs first. Okay, well that answers my question. Looks like I'm gonna go out in the courtyard. My map needs to be updated, so I'm gonna go save. In the same spot, because I'm quirky like that, I guess, I don't know. Alright. Then I go out in the courtyard. Oh wait. So here, right? Yeah. Bro. Here they go. Oh my. Programming rooms. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl, and when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than anyone else. She makes me sick. Oh. That was not there before. I don't want like this area. not really working it too well. Oh, you're gonna be fucking... I'm gonna come back for you. Oh, there it is. Hold on a second. He was gone. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to like, pick you up, you know. Darn cat. Bruh. What? Hold on a second. I don't want to deal with this while I'm having a cat near me. Come on. What up? There you go. No, not the microphone. You just lay down. I'm gonna save. So wait, what key did I get? Oh, Emisugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining when this school was built. The town was always bustling and the school was always full of students. The students at that time studied how to further improve the town as adults. The students of our time now study so that we can leave to go to a bigger town when we're adults. There's a custom that said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else can find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it is particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure they put it into a place where they could see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people, or read them for that matter. They say you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out, but to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. I remember Rinko folding up origami all the time. Of course it was her. I don't know what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during class and folding paper into foxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, he just decides to throw them into the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. Do you think I would wait? Actually, if I wait outside of the room where they are, will I get any dialogue? It's like, don't even do anything, just wait here.
Hinako's suffering. As your partner, I can't just do nothing.
You're seriously still doing this whole partner thing? Accept it. Your partner's gone.
Vice Principal so apparent. Wait, why is this a puzzle? So I have the key to the second floor here. Okay. My old costume. I'm ignoring that area for now. Nope. Autosave? Weird, but alright. Oh, thank you. Key. Key. Oh my god. Over here, okay. Wait, the scarecrows are gone. Huh. Oh my god, the bird in this looks like the bird of that one meme where it's like someone's explaining something and then this is like a really loud crow. Or the bird's explaining something and there's like a really loud crow. I'm not sure if I want to do health or stamina. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my friend if he wants to answer that. Is he? He is on. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what he wants me to do because it's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, actually, I didn't save. That's like really important. No, puzzle time. It's puzzle time. Origami room. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever. Gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Alright. Yeah, Hinako, you're a little dense. Did you hit your head? I mean, you did kind of get hit on the head from some. I think Ruinko pushed you down the stairs. Wish she just stared at you. I don't know. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to the school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us because as long as I could spend more time with you, that was all I needed. We were both ordered the same cake that day. I still remember how my heart almost burst on my chest the moment the same words flowed from these lips. A sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? What? Huh?
Nothing.
Oh. What is this supposed to even be?
No, that's not it.
There's probably another clue around here I'm just not seeing. There, behind me was Brinko. She used to give me the right answers. She said here. So the best partner, right? Okay, let me reread this. Sweet and tart fruit on the cake. And there's another clue around here. You know, maybe I'll try encircling things that are sweet. I don't think eggplants are sweet, are they? I never really had eggplant. I'm gonna start this by having all these. Pineapples are definitely sweet. That's definitely sweet. I don't think carrots are sweet, so that's going to be taken out. Oops. I don't know what the hell that is. I think these are grapes. And those look like grapes. I don't think pumpkin's sweet. Apple's definitely sweet. That pie? I don't know what the hell that is. Cherry's definitely sweet. That's definitely not sweet. That's sweet. I'm going to unslide all of them again because I want to look at them in more detail. There gotta be some kind of a clue around here that I'm just missing. All I really have to go on is this note. Sakako says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, there will be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around your room. And when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into nice and neat piles. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away to put them to rest with Inari-sama. This is basically the real magic behind the origami of grievances. More importantly, look in your heart and try to open this box of your true feelings. Sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth. It was like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? No. No, I actually don't. I don't think you can have... Do you have notes in this game? Actually, do you not have notes in your inventories? Oh, there we go. What the hell is tart? Okay. Oh, wait, is that what this is?
That wasn't right.
I don't know if I could technically brute force it, but there's something I'm missing here. She said on the top of the cake, but there's nothing that looks like a tart on top of the cake.
That's not it. Nothing.
Wait, oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna undo these. Alright. What are fruits? I don't... No, orange is definitely a fruit. Grapes are fruit, right? That plant's a vegetable, that's a vegetable. I don't... What is this? Is that supposed to be like celery or something? I don't recognize what that is. Wait, on the top of the cake? Wait. Hard fruit on the cake. Oh, on the cake, okay, yeah. Unless you mean like... No, I guess not. Is... Okay, so that is... Oh, fuck me, I guess. Oh shit, okay. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? Apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you could see it too. Okay, let me unfold all these. And let me reread this. None of these have anything to do with what she said.
No, that's not it.
Got it. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be there for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hineko's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then Charlie Spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? That can be one, actually.
Nothing.
I must be getting something wrong with this. No, I can't be that one. Should we have beautifully blooming flowers waiting for us? Wait. Huh. Something's off.
That wasn't right.
No. Got it. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I'll always have, and I always will. I'll be there waiting to hear what you think about me. One second. Okay. Shu has read this letter. Should I give it to him? Can I give it to him?
Do you want to stay with your friends forever?
Junko, where?
Friends don't last forever. They will betray you eventually. Just as they say you betrayed them.
Junko.
whether their worth is justified. That is for you to decide.
What are you...
Something's not right. Something is not right here.
It's already made it this far.
So Linus Minky. Hey. Nothing teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with a key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Hey, what's up? Liar, 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 liar. I'm a liar. Everyone says, TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Do we do the locker room first?
The box won't open. I need a key.
Save, and then I'm going to revisit those two and see what happens.
No, she's not. We're still partners. I think I'm finished with partners. Always.
I feel bad for you, Shu. I know just how important Hinako was to you. So, you've gotta let her go. Put a smile on your face. That's a proper send-off for your partner, right?
Maybe we come back in a second. I want to go grab that sledgehammer real quick, actually. Know that if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna regret it, I mean. Oh, dude, come on. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I saved right before I did that, right? How do I... Hold on. I genuinely want that sledgehammer. Let's re-look up the puzzle information or something then. That's how much I want to make sure I have that sledgehammer. The larger the unleash a powerful attack, the longer the attack is held, the more brutal it will be. Heavy weapons. While using focus, you will remain where you are and take a defensive stance. This will allow you to block most attacks, but your weapon's durability will decrease much faster. And your focus gauges will use R1 to switch from a defensive position to unleash a focus attack. Okay. I see. Saving this to the big threats. Like the big threats. Also, is Big Boy gone?
What's that? That wasn't right. No, that's not it.
One, two.
Do you want to stay with your friends forever?
It's already made it this far.
Yeah, I'm forgetting that this character comes here. Wait, is it raining? Here we go. I don't want to do that right now. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to, huh? Oh, no. I'm gonna do that first. What the fuck? Oh, actually, before that. Oh, what room is this? I can't read it. Japanese. What? Oh, is that the other locker room or something? Maybe I'll come back here later for a key for this. Did I ever find a thing for Aoi Takeshi? A world that's not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you could say that it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Sue and I would have water fights and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school, though, while we might not have paid any mind to things like that, others around us did, and it just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering, fighting each other, but now it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. So, oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Did I do 377 or 337? Wait, let me try this way.
That wasn't right.
Okay, I had a feeling it wasn't. Okay. To the left, to the left. Miki, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Asateru, but I love you too. Asakura Ayumi, roll 4, line 2. Locker room key. Key that is used to open and close the school adult locker room. What is that noise? It's a textbook. I'm a tortoise. The boss is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination.
Coded message. Talk about childish.
I mean, she is kind of a child, Hinako. Unless school lasts a lot longer for Japanese people, which, I mean, I guess maybe makes sense. I don't know. I was in middle school till I was like 12. Yeah, it's pretty young. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. What the fuck? Can't believe his combination is the same as his name, Aoi. What? It's so cute of him using his name as a code. Wait, what? Okay, I guess O and I would be 0 and 1. What would A be? I think I can come back, right? You don't know. That's an enemy. Ah, it's the ones that get closer when you're not looking at them. Got it. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna not fight you, so... Oh, Jesus! You, however, I was not expecting. No, from a male student. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Sato said got a note from the girls that had 84 asterisk 4. I'm assuming that means times 4 written on it. Do you know what that means? So many toolkits. I'm so glad to get them. What the fuck? I can't read this shit. For 151 plus 3, I don't know what the fuck that symbol means. And then 6. XOXO. Hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses, Mickey. Okay. I am not good at math. So I cannot and probably will not read that shit. But thank you for telling me. I will probably just look up an answer, or at least look up what the fuck that means. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, just look up what it means. No from a student. It's the code for baka, you know, stupid. Girl code is based off of the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So Sato would be 54 plus 06. The 5 looks like an S, and 4, well, it looks like an A. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Right? And the plus is a T, and the O is 0, because they're basically the same shape. And 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's you. So for my name Yoshida, it would be X05174. The body's gonna fall. Oh, actually. Found it for health. Okay. So 401. Yep. Romaguru says, I happen to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird is, so when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything.
A locker room. Takes me back to my track and field days.
Tachika Taiko. Oh wait. 377. 52. I'm not gonna grab that yet. see we get Yossi. Hold on. God, there's so many. I have curiosity. Okay. Look at that in a moment. Code. Ayumi. The bus? Was there a bus? Hmm. Alright, how the fuck to figure out this locker code. Sugiyoshi.
The box won't open. I need a key.
Anything around here mentioning a bus? No? I'll retry the faculty building, I think it was what it's called. Is there like a bus around here with a number on it? Where the hell would I find out about this bus? I just have to commit to memory the number of a bus along the way. I don't think I have a save that leads up to this point now. Sugayoshi. What of the three numbers here look like a cry for help? Oh, wait, it's bus. Oh.
No, that's not it.
Oh, 6. Oh. Cry for help, though. Hold on. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh wait. Is it 505? Oh, SOS. Okay, I get it. Ah, thank you. Oh my god. Wait, your school bag? What do you mean your school bag? Oh.
Nice.
Weapons with durability. Hmm. Okay. I have an idea. Bro. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do this. I need dialogue, okay. I'll end the stream for a little bit, but I might be back a bit later. Sure, later.